Hey everyone, and welcome back to AI Unraveled. I'm your host, Etienne Nguyen, Senior Software Engineer and Soccer Dad, coming to you from Canada. If you're enjoying the show, please do us a favor and hit that like button and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. You know job hunting these days. It can sometimes feel like you're stuck in a time warp. Endless scrolling, outdated listings, and that feeling that there's got to be a better way. Well, today we're diving into how AI is rewriting the rules of the job search, making the whole process smarter and way more efficient. We've got this great article here from InRealTimeJobs.com. It's really packed with insights about how AI chatbots are changing the game, especially when it comes to landing those coveted corporate gigs.
Yeah, it's really fascinating to see how AI is stepping in to solve this problem. This problem has plagued job seekers for years. Think about it. Traditional job boards are often overwhelming and inefficient. You're left sifting through countless irrelevant listings, feeling like you're searching for a needle in a haystack.
Totally. It's like the digital equivalent of wandering through a job fair with your eyes closed. But InRealTimeJobs.com is taking a completely different approach. They've created an AI-powered chatbot that acts as your personal job hunting sidekick.
Yeah, and what's really impressive is how this chatbot goes beyond just matching keywords. It actually uses conversational AI to understand your unique needs and preferences. It's like having a conversation with a career coach who's available 24/7.
Imagine that no more sifting through endless job boards. This chatbot asks you targeted questions to get a sense of your ideal role, industry, salary expectations, even your preferred location. That it uses that information to instantly generate tailored job recommendations, cutting through all the noise.
And it's not just about finding any job, it's about finding the right job. The chatbot pulls listings from a vast network of trusted sources, like Indeed, LinkedIn, and Glassdoor, but with a specific focus on those corporate professional white-collar positions that many of our listeners are seeking.
Yes, exactly. It's all about efficiency and streamlining the process. If you're out there on the job hunt and feeling overwhelmed by the sheer volume of options, this could be a real game changer.
Absolutely. And here's where it gets even more interesting. The chatbot doesn't just show you jobs, it also helps you understand the broader job market. It analyzes trends and identifies in-demand skills, giving you a competitive edge. It's like having a secret weapon. That helps you tailor your resume and highlight the experiences that matter most to potential employers.
It's almost like having a crystal ball that shows you which skills are going to be hot in the future, so you can proactively position yourself for success and make sure you're investing your time and energy in developing the right skills.
For sure. And speaking of time and energy, this AI-powered approach can significantly reduce the stress and anxiety that often comes with job hunting. Instead of wasting hours on dead-end applications, you're focusing your efforts on opportunities that are a genuine fit for your skills and experience.
Working smarter, not harder. And for anyone who's ever felt lost in the job search maze, this kind of personalized guidance can be a breath of fresh air.
Definitely. It's a perfect example of how AI can empower individuals to take control of their careers. You're not just relying on chance or luck, you're using data-driven insights to make strategic decisions about your future.
If you're looking for a corporate job, I highly recommend heading over to InRealTimeJobs.com and trying out this AI-powered job search chatbot. It could be the key to unlocking your dream career. It's free, it's easy to use, and it can save you a ton of time and frustration.
It really is a great example of how AI is not just a futuristic concept, it's a practical tool that's available right now to help you achieve your career goals.
Speaking of practical tools, let's shift gears for a moment and talk about the implications for companies. How is this technology changing the game for those looking to hire top talent?
Well, imagine being able to connect with a pool of highly motivated candidates who are actively seeking their next career move and who perfectly match your company's needs.
That sounds like a recruiter's dream come true.
It absolutely is. By listing their careers page on InRealTimeJobs.com, companies can tap into a network of pre-qualified candidates who are already interested in working for them.
And it goes beyond just those actively looking for new roles. The chatbot's AI can also help companies identify passive candidates, those who might not be actively searching but possess the skills and experience that align with their specific needs.
It's like having a virtual headhunter who's constantly scouring the market for hidden talent. Companies can use this tool to proactively reach out to potential candidates and build relationships even before a position opens up.
So if you're a company looking to connect with top talent in a whole new way, consider listing your careers page on InRealTimeJobs.com. It's a win-win for everyone involved. Companies get access to a highly engaged talent pool, and job seekers get connected with opportunities that are a true fit for their skills and aspirations.
Definitely. It's a prime example of how AI is not only transforming the job search for individuals, but also revolutionizing the entire talent acquisition process for businesses. But what I find particularly fascinating is how this technology is changing our relationship with information. In the past, we had to rely on word of mouth networking events or endless scrolling through job boards to find opportunities.
Right. It often felt like you were stumbling around in the dark, hoping to bump into the right opportunity.
But now AI is giving us the ability to be much more targeted and strategic in our approach. We can access real-time insights about the job market and use that information to guide our decisions. It's a level of transparency and efficiency that was simply unimaginable just a few years ago.
This is a great segue into a deeper dive into the technology behind this AI-powered chatbot.
Absolutely. The chatbot's ability to understand your needs and preferences hinges on a powerful technology called natural language processing, or NLP for short. Essentially, NLP enables the chatbot to analyze and interpret human language, allowing it to have a conversation with you that feels natural and intuitive.
So instead of clicking through menus or filling out endless forms, you can literally type in your questions and preferences as if you are chatting with a real person. And the chatbot is smart enough to understand what you're looking for and provide relevant responses.
Exactly. And NLP is constantly evolving, becoming more sophisticated in its ability to understand the nuances of human language. This means the chatbot can pick up on subtle cues in your responses and use that information to refine its recommendations even further.
It's almost like the chatbot is learning about you as you interact, with it becoming more attuned to your needs and preferences over time.
That's a great way to put it. And this personalization is powered by another fascinating AI technology called machine learning. Essentially, the chatbot's algorithms are constantly learning from your interactions, identifying patterns in your responses, and using that information to improve its accuracy and relevance.
Like having a personal assistant who gets to know you better with each interaction, anticipating your needs and providing increasingly personalized support.
And this is just the beginning. As AI technology continues to advance, we can expect these chatbots to become even more sophisticated in their ability to understand and respond to our needs.
I'm really excited to see how this technology will continue to evolve and impact the future of job hunting. But for now, let's shift gears and delve into some specific examples of how this AI-powered chatbot is already making a difference for both job seekers and companies.
That's a great idea. Let's take a closer look at how this technology is playing out in the real world. One of the most compelling examples I've come across involves this recent graduate. She was struggling to land her first job in marketing. She'd spent weeks sending out resumes and cover letters, but she wasn't getting any responses. She felt like she was just another face in the crowd, lost in a sea of applicants.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that feeling of invisibility when you're first starting out. Like you need experience to get a job, but you need a job to get experience. Classic catch-22.
Exactly. And that's where this AI-powered chatbot really shone. She decided to give it a try, and she was immediately impressed by how personalized the experience felt. The chatbot asked her specific questions about her skills, interests, and even her long-term career aspirations.
It's like having a conversation with a career counselor who actually takes the time to get to know you.
That's a great way to put it. And based on her responses, the chatbot recommended a few marketing roles that she hadn't even considered before. These were positions that aligned perfectly with her skills and interests, but they weren't the typical entry-level jobs that everyone else was applying for.
So the chatbot helped her think outside the box and discover opportunities that she might have otherwise missed.
Exactly. And here's the best part. She ended up landing a job at a small but innovative marketing agency that was looking for someone with her specific skill set. It was a perfect match, and she's now thriving in her role.
That's a fantastic example of how this technology can level the playing field and give everyone a fair shot at success, regardless of their background or experience level.
Absolutely. And it's not just about helping individuals find jobs. It's also about helping companies find the best talent. I recently spoke with a recruiter at a tech company who was struggling to fill a highly specialized engineering role. They'd tried all the traditional recruiting methods, job boards, LinkedIn, even headhunters, but they weren't finding candidates with the right combination of skills and experience.
Sounds like they were looking for a unicorn.
You could say that. But then they decided to list their careers page on inrealtimejobs.com. And within a matter of days, they were connected with several highly qualified candidates who perfectly matched the requirements.
Wow. So the chatbot acted as a virtual matchmaker, connecting the right people with the right opportunities.
Exactly. And what's really impressive is that the chatbot was able to identify candidates who weren't even actively looking for a new job. These were passive candidates who might have been open to a new opportunity if it was the right fit.
So the chatbot is not only helping companies fill existing roles, but it's also helping them build a pipeline of potential candidates for future opportunities.
That's right. And this is a game changer for companies that are looking to stay ahead of the curve in the war for talent. By proactively engaging with potential candidates, they can build relationships and position themselves as an employer of choice.
It's fascinating to see how this technology is blurring the lines between active and passive job seekers. In the past, companies had to rely on traditional recruiting methods to reach those who are actively looking for new roles. But now, with the help of AI, they can tap into a much wider pool of talent, including those who might not be actively searching, but are open to exploring new possibilities.
And this is a trend that we're seeing across industries. Companies are realizing that they need to be more proactive and strategic in their approach to talent acquisition. They can't just sit back and wait for candidates to come to them. They need to go out and find the best talent wherever they may be.
It's a whole new way of thinking about recruitment, and it's all being driven by the power of AI. But let's step back for a moment and consider the bigger picture. What are the implications of this technology for the future of work?
That's a great question, and it's one that a lot of people are grappling with right now. There's a lot of discussion and debate about whether AI will ultimately replace human jobs altogether. But I think it's important to remember that AI is at its core a tool. And like any tool, it can be used for good or for ill.
Right. It's not about AI versus humans. It's about AI and humans working together to create a better future.
Exactly. The key is to focus on how we can leverage AI to enhance our work, not eliminate it. And I think InRealTimeJobs.com is a perfect example of that. Their AI chatbot isn't replacing human recruiters or career counselors. It's augmenting their abilities. It's freeing them up from tedious, repetitive tasks so they can focus on the human aspects of the job search. Things like building relationships, providing personalized guidance, and offering emotional support.
It's like having a superpowered assistant who can handle all the heavy lifting, allowing you to focus on what really matters, connecting with people and making a meaningful impact.
That's a great analogy. And I think this is where the real potential of AI lies. It's about creating a synergy between human intelligence and artificial intelligence, where each plays to its strengths. We can leverage the power of AI to automate tasks, analyze data, and generate insights, while still relying on human empathy, creativity, and critical thinking to make informed decisions and build meaningful connections.
So it's not about replacing humans with robots. It's about creating a more efficient, more effective, and ultimately more fulfilling work experience for everyone.
Absolutely. And I think this is a message that's particularly relevant for our listeners who are out there on the job hunt. Don't be afraid to embrace the power of AI. It can be an incredibly valuable tool in your job search, helping you find the right opportunities and navigate the increasingly complex world of work.
And for those of you who are already employed, don't view AI as a threat. Instead, see it as an opportunity to enhance your skills, boost your productivity, and unlock new possibilities in your career.
It's a time of great change and opportunity. And those who are willing to adapt and embrace the power of AI will be the ones who thrive in the years to come.
This is a perfect moment to remind our listeners who are actively looking for their next career move to check out InRealTimeJobs.com. They can experience this new AI-powered job search by chat and find their dream corporate job. It's completely free, and it could change the way you think about job hunting forever.
It's a fantastic resource for anyone who's feeling overwhelmed or lost in the job search process. The AI chatbot can provide personalized guidance, help you identify your strengths and weaknesses, and connect you with opportunities that you might have otherwise missed.
It's like having a personal career coach in your pocket, available 24/7 to help you achieve your career goals.
And for companies out there, if you're looking to tap into a pool of highly engaged and qualified candidates, I highly recommend listing your careers page on InRealTimeJobs.com. It's a win-win for everyone involved. You'll get access to top talent, and job seekers will get connected with opportunities that are a true fit for their skills and aspirations.
It's a testament to the power of AI to transform the way we work and connect with each other. It's amazing to think about how far we've come in such a short time just a few years ago. The idea of having an AI-powered chatbot as your job hunting sidekick would have seemed like something out of a science fiction movie.
Right, it really would have. And now it's a reality that's changing the way we work and connect with each other. And honestly, I think this is just the tip of the iceberg. As AI technology keeps evolving, we can expect to see even more innovative applications. That will further transform the workplace.
You know what I'm really intrigued by? The potential of AI to personalize learning and development. Imagine AI that can analyze your skills and interests, and then recommend customized learning paths to help you stay ahead of the curve in your career.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea. It's like having a personalized tutor who can guide you through this ever-evolving landscape of skills and knowledge. AI could also be used to create more immersive and engaging learning experiences, tailoring the content and delivery to your individual learning style.
Absolutely.
Heh.
It's all about making learning more relevant, more accessible, and ultimately more effective.
Yeah.
And I think AI has the potential to completely revolutionize education and training in ways that we can only begin to imagine.
I completely agree. And I think this focus on personalized learning and development is going to be crucial in the coming years, especially as the pace of technological change continues to accelerate. We're going to need to constantly adapt and acquire new skills to stay relevant in the workforce.
Yeah, it's no longer enough to just learn a set of skills and then coast on those for the rest of your career.
Yeah.
You need to be a lifelong learner, constantly expanding your knowledge and adapting to new challenges.
Exactly. And AI can be an incredible ally in that journey. It can help you figure out which skills you need to develop, connect you with the right learning resources, and even provide personalized feedback and support along the way.
It's like having a personal mentor who's always there to guide and encourage you on your professional journey.
And this brings us back to the importance of embracing a growth mindset. We need to be open to new ideas, willing to experiment, and always looking for ways to improve. AI is not a threat. It's an opportunity to push ourselves further, learn faster, and achieve more than we ever thought possible.
So whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting out in your career, embrace the power of AI. It can be a game changer, helping you find the right opportunities, develop your skills, and ultimately achieve your full potential.
It's a really exciting time to be alive, and I'm really excited to see what the future holds for those who are willing to embrace the power of AI.
Well, folks, that's all the time we have for today. But before we sign off, I want to leave you with a call to action. If you're out there on the job hunt, head over to inrealtimejobs.com and experience the power of AI-driven job search for yourself. It could be the key to unlocking your dream career. And for any companies listening, if you're looking to connect with top talent in a whole new way, consider listing your careers page on inrealtimejobs.com. It's a win-win for everyone involved.
Absolutely. It's a fantastic resource for both job seekers and companies who are looking to leverage the power of AI to achieve their goals.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep unraveling the world of AI with us. This is AI Unraveled signing off.